I'm Stephanie Pulford. I am the Associate Director of the Big EO Center for Teaching and Learning. And I'm going to be facilitating today's panel on engaged learning and engaging students in large lecture courses. So I don't think that I am telling the vast majority of you anything new or surprising. Both research and faculty experience show that engaged learning and most formally active learning genuinely improves students' performance and students' learning. So I'm happy to see such a healthy interest around using this kind of learning in our large enrollment classes. So our guests today are here to share their experience with engaging students in their large classes. And I'd like to give you all a few minutes to introduce yourself and your department and tell us a little bit about your experience teaching large enrollment classes, large lecture classes.
I'm Scott Bowling. I'm in biological sciences. I've been teaching in biological sciences intro courses for majors, so 1020 and 1030 for the numbers for that. These are large classes, 200 to 500, 200 to 400 plus students. And been doing this since 2001. I've been doing some form of active learning in the classes since 2005. And I'd like to say I don't teach lecture classes, that we should not call these large lecture classes. We should call these large classes. And that's it, because when you say large lecture class, it puts certain expectations in the mind of everyone associated with it. And that's not what's most effective.
Absolutely. Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Voynick. I work in the Harvard College of Business, actually in the Career Center. It's called the Office of Professional and Career Development. Students call it the OPCD. And they call me Miss V because my last name is Croatian. So Miss V from OPCD. That's the first step, is getting them to know your name. I teach, well actually we have a group of instructors. There are 3 of us that are coaches and also instructors. And we are responsible for teaching the required courses in career development for freshmen and sophomores. So that's Business 1010 and 2010. We also teach a communication only course that's Business 2100. So the 3 of us are responsible for those 3 courses. In the fall, we have enrollment that's around 3,000, so we have some sections of 300, and we have some sections of 70 if it's a learning community class. And then in the spring, there's a lot less freshmen, of course, that are incoming, so our sections are around 70 students each. And my experience with active learning, I've been working at Auburn since 2008 as an instructor and doing things like group work in the class, just because it takes the pressure off the instructor, and I don't like talking for an hour, so I definitely won't today either. But we formally went through the training with the Big EO Center in the summer of 2015 to start the process of revamping our syllabi. So in the fall of 2015, we debuted new content, and this spring we debuted a completely way that we organized it called a grab bag, where we're basically letting students plan their own course for the term. And we are the guide, we provide the map, but we don't have to do every part of it with them. So pretty excited to talk more about that and hear from you.
My name is Scott Simpkins. I'm a lecturer in the English department here at Auburn. I have been teaching with active learning for about 5 years in the sense that I'm doing it all the time. I had actually started experimenting with some of the techniques for it probably about a year and a half before that in preparation. I teach mostly core composition and core literature courses, which means I have captive audiences. And those caps, let's see, it's 25 currently for our composition courses, 30 for the literature courses, but we did several years ago start offering the large classes. Our caps are 90 for that, and I've been, over the last year, taking some of the techniques of the active learning from the smaller size classes and bringing what I can into the larger classes. It's in progress, but I'm confident it's going to translate well.
Hi, my name is Dan Margito and I'm from mechanical engineering, and we are teaching classes starting with 60 students to I believe 180 or 170 students. And we are, for these introductory classes, we do have also lab sections, and the lab sections are with 20 students. And in the lab section, we do have a lot of interaction with them, and also on the big classes, we do have interaction with Canvas and with the web. We are using also software that can be used over the web. So I believe that we are doing in one way the active teaching, because we're solving problems and we have a lot of interaction from the students when we are solving the problems.
Thank you all for being here.